Hello viewers, I thank you very much for coming to my YouTube channel. Please watch all my other videos, subscribe before you go, and share my video, comment, drop your comment there so that I may know you were there and you did something on my channel. As we have been sharing all along about the young children, calling upon you, my fellow parents, to come and we groom our next generation. It is our role, as I always tell you, and responsibility, mother and father. Today, I'm here to share with you that the role and responsibility of raising and grooming our children is not a one-man's journey. It is not a one-man's role. It is a role for the both of us, the mother and the father. Once the child has a mother and a father, this child is going to behave differently. This child is going to grow up in a God-fearing way, in a certain way that she will be balanced, whether it is a boy or a girl. If it is a boy child, this boy needs the father's voice in their lives. If it is a lady, a girl, this girl requires a voice of a mother in their lives. They need a role model, someone to look up to, that my mother was like that. What are your children remembering about you? If you are a mother, if you are a father, the moment these children grow up, they will leave. They will go out there and start their own families. But what do they remember about you? Do they remember the drunkness that you used to do? Do they remember how you used to beat your wife, their mother? Do they remember how you used to abuse their father? Do they remember how immoral you were, how adulterous you were? Whatever characteristics that you used to be is what you're grooming your children to become. Remember, all those children that are under you are different families. For example, I and Mr. Mlila have 5 children. Now, these are 5 other families that we are grooming. Excuse me, we are grooming these other families, and these men that I have in my house, these 4 men that I have in my house, are going to become fathers one day. And this young lady that I have is going to become a wife of someone someday. So these are 5 different families. Of course, my son cannot marry my daughter. They're going to marry people's daughters. They're going to get married to people's sons. And these young people that I am grooming are not only going to be parents in the near future, they're also going to be managers or workers in someone's company, or maybe they will be managers managing some other people in companies. So I want to assure you that we are doing a great role, and it is very important. We cannot do it alone. You cannot do it alone as a mother. That is why you find out that in most cases, those who are raised by single mothers and yet they are boys, they grow up to become like women. You find a man putting on earrings, necklaces, lipstick, makeup, doing hair, because he has grown up seeing only the mother picture, the mother figure in their life. Some of the women have grown up with single fathers, which is rare, but it happens. So they grow up seeing only their role model as a father, and they say, my father is my hero. And you will find out that in most cases, such ladies do not become married. Or when they get married, they leave their husbands and say, after all, my father was alone and he did everything. So in most cases, those who are raised by single fathers become single fathers or single mothers. Those who are raised by single mothers become single mothers or single fathers, because they don't see any example, they don't see any role model in their lives. They don't see any use or importance of another person in their lives, because that is what they have seen. And in most cases, they will always say, after all, even my mom raised us alone, so it's not difficult for me to raise up my own children. You can go leave me alone. But whenever they see you together as husband and wife, as mother and father, even if you are not the real biological parent of that child, and that child sees you as a mother, as a father, and you are the father figure in their lives, please play the role and responsibility. Let us groom our next generation together. I know I talk a lot, but you will benefit from all this. And I want to say that I'm very appreciative for all of you who come and subscribe and like and also share with your friends. It's something very simple. Just get this video and share it. Let it go viral. Let the people know the truth about their children. Let us carry this generation together. Husbands and wives, men and women, do not just give birth irresponsibly and throw your children everywhere. These are not grasshoppers. Children are not, they're not cockroaches. They are not rats that you just give birth and throw there. These are human beings. This is life. It is another life that you bring, and it occurs, it happens, and it has to recreate another life. You're going to become a great grandfather someday. You're going to become a great grandmother someday. One day you will become a mother-in-law. One day you will become a father-in-law. I don't know whether to me or to any other other person. So I'm encouraging you, let us try to take it as a responsibility, take it as a serious issue, and I know God is going to help us to groom our next generation. Thank you very much for viewing. I love you so much, and bye.